All right. Bass and Bunting here. I'm in my shop down here in Cullman, Alabama, and getting the shop fixed up. Sorry, there's still a lot of clutter in here, but I got a tremendous amount of space, you know, to keep my boat, to work on my boat, to tinker with tackle and storage for other things, you know, in the house, but mostly not stuff from the house. This is fishing and motorcycle, you know, room. So anyway, I've epoxied the floor, and I got a nice clear coat over it, a couple of coats, and so anyway, finally was able to move my boat from the garage into the shop because the floor was really nasty and dirty, and I'm not done organizing this place, but I've been wanting to do this for a while. So I want to do a little walkthrough of my new Phoenix bass boat. You know, I was with Nitro for a couple of years, actually a couple boats, going back to 2014, so it's 2022 now. So for the past 8 years, I've been driving around, and first one was a 2014 Z8 Nitro 250 Pro XS two-stroke. And then I bought a Z20, a 2018 model, also 250 Pro XS. Great boats, had no qualms, no issues really with either one of my Nitro boats. I just wanted to change. Some friends have the Phoenix boats, and I've been looking at them. I've driven them a little bit, and finally decided to, actually last year I wanted one and wasn't able to get it worked out. But anyway, so I want to do a little walkthrough of my 2021 Phoenix 921 Elite 2. Okay, bought it from Freedom Marine in Guntersville, Alabama. You got to go see my friends Jeremy and Adam and the rest, Ken and the rest of the group over there at Freedom Marine. They treat you right, they treat you like family, and it's why I will buy my next Phoenix bass boat. Might be a while, y'all. I really like this one, but the next one I'll go, you know, to them as well. Just great folks and known throughout the industry for their customer service. So thank you to Freedom Marine. So anyway, let's just do a wide angle if I can back up without walking over and stumbling over something. Williams motorcycle. So there it is. So I don't know about all the technical specifications behind the boat and everything like that. So you can go out there to Phoenix's website and look up the beam and the width and the length, the total length and everything like that. You know, I just want to show you the aesthetics and some of the cool features that it has, and just talk about how I rigged mine up. So anyway, you know, let's just start up here at the bow. So, you know, I got the Minn Kota Ultrex, just, I don't know. I'm a Minn Kota guy. It's kind of Chevy Ford, you know, it's kind of a matter of a preference. They make some good trolling motors by other manufacturers. I like the fact that I can use iPilot Link and the One Boat Network technology to fully integrate all of these sonar devices, you know, in that network and with Humminbird. And there's some, you can go out there and look at one of my YouTube videos a while back about the Minn Kota Ultrex and Humminbird and iPilot Link and Lake Master chips and maps and all that stuff, and see, it's pretty cool to go in depth for about 20 minutes on it out on the water. I do have, you know, the Garmin system, the live, you know, forward-facing sonar, the Panoptix live scope here from Garmin too. You know, you can't compete today without having some of these tools. And anyway, it's fun. It's fun to do it. It's fun to video game fish, right? So anyway, I've got the, you know, 112 36 volt system. I've got the Mega 360 transducer from Humminbird. Of course, I got the Panoptix. I've got a Helix 12 Generation 4. Here, I've added the Raptor, and I'll go into that in a minute. I ended up going with Raptor, Minn Kota Raptors instead of PowerPole. Love PowerPole, great customer service, love them to death, great people. You know, just trying something different. That's all this is all about. So anyway, up here at the bow, you got the you got your outboard motor trim tab, pretty standard stuff. You know, over here I've got my nav lights and anchor light switch that I can use there. You know, I put the troll jacket on here. I use the Boat Effects you know, cover bungees there to keep my covers on when I travel. And when I'm going up and down the interstate, I don't want to take a rock or you know, something off of a truck or kicked up off the interstate and damage the screens. That can be pretty costly. So anyway, I'm going to jump up in the boat here in a second, but just going down the you know, the side of it here. You know, got the retractable cleats, which I think are pretty standard on most all bass boats now. Here at the console, you know, I could have done some other things here, but I got pretty standard gauges, the ones that came. It'd been nice to have the Mercury vessel view and some of those gauges. I might add that over time. But here I've got, you know, RPM, and on the other one, you can't really see it real well. But here I've got the fuel level. I've got the voltage on the cranking battery. I've got my water pressure and my trim. That's my my trim, you know, the tilt. And then I've got the jack plate, you know, a digital gauge there as well. 2 Helix 12, generation 4. You know, here at the console, and this is not really about, this video is not really about Humminbird and how I utilize my graphs and electronics when I'm fishing. It's really about Phoenix and the layout. And so here's my control panel. I've got, you know, a horn, obviously my key. Here I've got, you know, a auxiliary power switch, my navigation lights here, bilge pump, courtesy lights, you know, aerator, recirc, accessories, and I got my pump out down there. I've also got a Minn Kota Raptor remote control, kind of sticky velcroed right here. Couple of nice little compartments. I use drink holders here and a nice little place for your phone or other little accessories that you have, you know. Just coming around the back, you know, I ended up getting the Raptors from, you know, Waymakers in Saraland, Alabama. They can get any accessory that you want, trolling motors, Lowrance, Garmin, Humminbird, all the stuff, and they can rig it up for you too. I bought the Raptors from Waymakers, from Tommy Parker down there in Saraland, Alabama, and then I brought them to Freedom Marine, and the guys at Freedom Marine actually rigged them on the boat. This boat came with I think it's a 12-inch black powder coated Atlas jack plate. Really love that. Got the new Pro XS 250 4-stroke. Got the DD26 heavy duty you know, motor toter on this. You know, I use the TH Marine steering locks to keep the motor from you know, tilting back and forth. And then my friend's daughter made me this you know, for the umbilical here from the motor. Controls and so forth to keep from scratching up the splash well right here. Jeff Dobson's daughter made this out in Oklahoma, and they sent it to me. A very nice job. Can't beat it for 40 bucks. I'm running a Fury 23 pitch, you know, a prop. I think that's pretty standard. You know, I bought both Raptors. If you're going to do shallow water anchors, I think you need to have both of them. But anyway, you know, same thing going up this other side. You know, the cool thing is, and I've got my cover over here, but one thing I like about the cover, and just passing the gas tank cap made me think of it, is they made provisions for if you are trailering your boat with the cover on it, they got a little pocket right there where you can pull it up and you can fuel your boat even with the cover on. So really cool, really cool. You know, trailers are pretty typical, you know, for Phoenix trailers. I think there's some upgrades, you know, I could have got, but this did me fine. So it's a little dirty, just coming back from Chickamauga, about to head back up there. Really like this Fulton wheel jack. It's heavy duty, a big wheel. It rolls around in my shop very well. You know, it's got the, you know, it's got the Trailer Buddy. It's equipped with these Vault hybrid lubrication system. Yeah, there's I've heard pros and cons about them. You know what, if you take care of it, you shouldn't have any trouble. And if it breaks before, you know, it's supposed to, then file a warranty claim, you know, whoopee-doo. And if it breaks and you're out of warranty, fix it. It ain't no big deal. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna pause for a second and I'm gonna jump up in here. All right, let's start over here on the passenger side. So on the port side here, so I got my Bubba scissors and some other stuff here. Nice little rod holding system for your passenger, for your co-angler. I really like this. It's got some bungees to kind of help hold that down. Nice locker here. I don't really see, you know, the co-angler, bear with me a second, you know, utilizing this as much, as this is just extra storage for me. And I keep a jump pack in there, an extra stern light, and of course I got just a rod sock in there right now. But a nice little compartment to store some extra stuff in. So nice little rod strap system, pretty standard. You know, these seats are just like awesome, man. They got really high here, so you know, so when I make it banking hard and whatnot, you got something to push up against. You know, go back here. So the live wells are really nice. It comes with this little adapter already in the lid, and I was able to utilize my TH Marine culling tags right there. It's already on there. Nice deep wells. It can carry them big largemouth bass back to the scale, so both on each side, or one on each side I should say. And then, you know, big deep pockets here, so lots of storage here, man. Just tons. I mean, more than I really need. I got a few extra big zip ties in case something ever breaks and you gotta, you know, secure it maybe for the rest of the day on the way home. And then here's, oh, there's the alarm. Let me get my phone. All right, I'm been robbed. let me stop recording and jump out and get my phone so I can turn this off. All right. So let me get over here and turn this off. I forgot. System's armed, knucklehead. All right. There, it's off now. You know, just going back over here where I was, probably gonna set the, let me go ahead and disarm the system real quick here. Bear with me. Go ahead and disarm it for while I show you the rest of the boat. So anyway, you know, I got some tackle in here, the 2700 size, you know, Planos, got some Busby boxes in here. I also, whenever I pull the DD26 motor toter and my TH Marine steering blocks, I put them in here, you know, for the day. So nice slam latches, man. I really dig these a lot. You know, they seem to be a lot better than you know, some of the other the ones on the Nitro boat. So here I've got you know, my Powerhouse lithium battery system, and the way I rigged it with Bob Croxton and I, we rigged it so I could still utilize my spare prop. I don't have the spare in here right now. It's actually being repaired because I dinged it up at Gunnersville, but nonetheless, it's there's lots of room in the back here. Two nice little toolboxes that come with the boat, you know, to put some tools in, some spare parts and whatnot. So, all right, let me jump up in the boat here now. Now, one of the really cool features I like most, and I didn't have this on either one of the Nitros, is this glove box right here. And as you can see, I've got everything in here. I've got Working Hands lotion. I've got some gaiters, some auxiliary power cords for my GoPro and my phone. I've got some mixed nuts. I've got a microfiber towel, some sunglasses, GoPro accessories, gloves, you know, batteries, lights, just about everything. And it's still got room for more. You know, it's got some nice little tool holders, you know, right here. I found that I'm better off keeping mine, you know, up under here. It's another tool accessory location. You know, this is kind of cool right here, is that on the Phoenix boat, my net is actually hidden under this compartment right here, so it stays out of the way when I'm not interested in using it, you know. And so that's how that works. You know, drink holders on both sides, drink holder on the other side of the driver right there. You know, got an integrated ruler, slides into the tackle lid right here. It's real nice. You know, I like the Elite 2 because of the divided front tackle system, and I really like it a lot. One thing it's helped me do is kind of downsize the amount of tackle that I bring with me, because I really bring too much, and I know y'all can relate to that. But you know, I've got what I need here and nothing that I really don't. So I like it. Plenty of room. Got some Busby tackle, some Plano. You know, got my G-Juice in there, some sunscreen, spinnerbait box, and so forth. So that's real nice. And you know, up here is another really big compartment. And like I said, I really don't keep a whole lot in here. I got like a tub of soft plastics and got my life vest right here. Slam latches are really nice. Now, one thing I meant to show you here. So I really like this because it's got some soft plastic clips to keep your baits that you're using in the moment, and then you can put some hooks. You can just stab this with the treble hooks or worm hooks or whatever, and keep things you know, kind of real quick and easy access. Rod lockers are huge. A 21-foot boat, you know, almost 22 foot long. You know, I don't know how many I got in here now. I could probably fit everything I own in this rod locker. You know, I've probably got 16 or maybe 18 rods in there right now. So I took the rod tube, you know, organizer out. I think most guys do that. You know, just bangs up the eyes too much on the rods, even with socks on them. But anyway, to each his own, right? All right, and it's, you know, big locker over here. I mean, you could put rods in here. You know, I've got my Garmin Live Scope black box here. I've got my Humminbird router. You know, I've got a first aid kit. I've got a throw cushion. You know, got some accessories, an extra prop nut, an extra trolling motor prop. I got a dry bag in case I'll go overboard one day. I can change into some shorts. Got towels, underwear, socks, and a shirt in there. Got my my paintball mask there, you know, my save face, and got some fishing line, and then I got a light Challenger Sims rain suit up there. So anyway, you know, that's pretty much it, man. You know, I really digging the boat, man. I love the 4-stroke. I love that mid-range torque. I love how big the deck is on this thing, and how easy you know, it pulls down the road. And so anyway, you know, this flag, you know, means everything to me. I wish it meant as much to Americans as it once did, but I guess if you're a true American, it still means the world to you. So anyway, this was here when I moved here. It's kind of torn up. My son comes home from the Marine Corps one day. We might pull it down and retire it in a proper ceremony fitting of the United States American flag. But anyway, up here in the shop in the 921 Elite 2 2022 model, and man, I'm loving it. So anyway, if you got any questions about the boat or how I rigged it up, you know, feel free to reach out to me. You know, missed a couple of things, I'm sure. You know, the little storage boxes right here, keep some extra tackle. I keep some dye over here, some super glue, and the cool thing is there's even a hidden compartment down here, so you can put your stash down there. And then you know, right over there we got a cooler. Does really well all day with keeping the ice nice and cold. So anyway, hey, Bass and Bunting, tight lines. I'll see you on the water.